The following podcast is a member of the Pokecasters Network. Pokecasters Network, supporting Pokemon content creators, their shows, and the community of Pokemon fans. To find out more, check out PokecastersNetwork.com or find us on Twitter and Facebook.
You two ready? Mansour, you're gonna need a D8.
I have D8. I have all
Cool.
mine.
You're gonna need it like as soon as we start.
I know.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Not a Scratch, the only podcast that believes that Scratch is an overpowered move. I am your host, your PM, your DM, your GM, Anirudh himself, and with me here, now reading the thesaurus. I don't know why I paused with that.
Hello. Hi. Bienvenidos. Welcome. It's me, Mansour. And I've got someone with me here who's reading the entire phone book.
It's me, Mohammed. Gotta know about your local business.
Real question for both of you. When was the last time you read a phone book?
Probably sometime in elementary school. It's been a hot minute.
I must have been like 9 or 10. I think my parents had like a phone book in our foyer, and I just saw it and I was just like bored, and I was like flipping through it. It's probably the last time.
I never went through the white pages, but the yellow pages were always interesting.
Yeah, exactly. When I was a kid, I used to always pretend that I would be either calling the businesses or being part of the businesses I would see in the yellow pages, and like the coupons in the back. I'd be like, so I'd like to trade my 2 Pizza Hut coupons for 1 pizza, please. And I'll turn around behind the counter and be like, okay, but you're still gonna have to pay retail plus tax. And I lived in Delaware, so there's no tax.
Did your parents ever like walk in on you doing that? Just being like, this kid might have some mild issues.
Oh my
Wait,
God!
whoa, buddy, what are you trying to say? Come on, dude.
No, I'm imagining like, I don't know, like have your parents ever walked in on that?
It sounds like you're judging.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, yeah.
Okay,
definitely.
real talk. If I walked into a room and saw my kid putting on a scene with them as the only character and they're running back and forth, I'd be a little concerned.
You do
improv.
Bro, you have
exactly.
no ground to stand on.
I got a 4-year-old
do
improv star right here.
I don't do it alone. I don't do scenes in my room by myself. I'm not that.
Nah,
crazy.
bro, do that solo act. 1-person improv.
You don't have a leg to stand on here, buddy.
Right.
That's all I'm trying to say.
All right. Anyway, how you guys doing?
I'm doing fine.
Doing fantastic.
Great. Remember the history book? There was a new chapter uploaded just now, and I say this because there probably was. I don't know. There was a new chapter uploaded just now about the previous episode. Who wants to read it? Oh, gosh.
I can read it. 2 in a
Yeah,
row.
I was gonna say, I'm gonna let you have this 2 in a row, buddy. Like, I'll let you take what you can get.
Heck yeah. So last episode.
Wait, before we start, hello, hi. The following recap of the previous episode may be too sad for most people to listen to. Viewer discretion is advised.
Thank you for saying it. So last episode, we reached the shore after getting off the boat, and Ralph came upon this log cabin that was abandoned. Keyword, abandoned. Anyway, so Ralph decides to walk in there, kicks down the door because no one was there. Kyle decides to not mess with this at all. Nothing is on the second floor. He goes to the top floor. He sees a chest with 4 items in it, a bunch of gummies and a seed. Grabs them all, eats 3 of them, and just has to give the last gummy to Kyle as a gift. Runs up behind him, throws the gummy at him to get his attention. Kyle's like, I don't want this. You stole it. And Ralph is like, no, there was no one home. Kyle's like, it's not yours. You stole it. And Ralph is like, no, there was no one there. It was abandoned. And it's like, I don't care. And so Ralph's like, do you want this? Like, last chance. And then Kyle just doesn't answer. So Ralph's like, all right, guess I'm eating this last gummy. Learning a couple IQ skills in the process. Anyway, so then Kyle is giving Ralph the cold shoulder for the entire journey. We reach a small village called Neon, whereupon we find out that Ralph is exhausted and tired and sad. And also when he finds out at the local diner that they're barely like a quarter of the way through their journey, he just has a breakdown because his best friend is mad at him and doesn't want to talk to him, and he's tired and he's sad and alone. And then as they leave, well, not alone yet, but then as they leave the diner, Kyle decides to just not even sleep in at the hotel and just start walking through the rest of the night. And Ralph is like so devastated, but he's like, I'm just gonna go at my own pace because I am exhausted and I can't keep up with you and keep just draining my hunger and my energy like this. So just go ahead. And so Kyle was on his way. He's reached AC by now. He's like slept. He's gotten some sleep, some rest. He's ready to go. And Ralph is making his way to AC a lot slower. Sees a house, tries to ask the locals for advice and food, and they slam the door in his face. And then he heard a sound, and now I'm assuming I'm about to battle. That's what happened last episode, and Ralph is very, 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 very sad.
That might have been the most in-depth summary we've had this entire series.
You basically retold the entire episode. It wasn't like a summary at all.
Okay, you can cut it. You can clip it if you want. It's up to you.
No, man, it works. At the end of the day, that is what happened. Muhammad, I don't know if there's anything, but is there anything you'd like to add on behalf of yourself or Kyle?
There's nothing to add. Like, he got up, he told everything that happened. There's a little bit of a biased lens. I think he's being a little unfair to Kyle, but yeah.
But you know. Okay.
Wow, the person playing the character is biased towards their own character. What a concept.
I know, it's wild.
Do you guys want to know who I think is in the right?
You.
And with that, we shall dive on in. So as we have dovided, where we last left off, Ralph heard a very loud noise, and
Your voice quivered there. That was insane.
yeah, you know them vocal skills. Anyway, as you hear this loud noise, Ralph, would you like to figure out what it is, like at all, or are you just booking it?
Well, what is it?
I don't know. I mean, you have to roll.
I think that's your
turned my
answer
head
right there.
towards the sound. What is it?
Okay, well, you turn around, roll beauty. So this is either a perception or survival, depending on what your roll is.
4.
It's a survival check.
It's a survival, alright. You see absolutely nothing, and then bursting from the trees is a tree.
What? Is it like Sudwudo or something? Is that the Pokemon?
Oh god, what did you just say?
Pseudo-Wudo. That's what I meant.
Oh
There
my
you go.
god, my man said Sudwudo.
Sorry, Sudwoo. Wait, what is it? Hold on. What is it called?
What's the actual the
He
mod?
said Sudwoo.
Sorry, Pseudo-Wudo. Pseudo-Wudo. Whatever, however you say that. Is it that?
No, you were right.
My man actually said Sudwudo.
I forgot the O was in there. Okay. Call me
My
specific.
man actually said Sudwoo.
Okay, actually, ignoring all this, it's not even Sudowoodo, so...
Oh, what is it?
You see a tree, and then you look up, and it continues to go higher and higher and higher until you see a couple of eggs.
Oh my
In this
god,
box.
it's an Alolan Executor. Oh.
And this thing is mad.
Is there a glowing yellow circle by one of the eggs?
No, it's just...
Sad.
You can tell it's mad because the tail egg... I'm pretty sure a little executor has an egg on its tail. The
Yes,
tail egg
yes,
is mad. The tail egg is mad. Tail egg has to be the tail egg. Like, it doesn't live with all the other guys. It's by itself. And if that thing is
Oh,
mad,
boy.
despite living in that condition, you know it's mad.
What's the typing on it? It's like Psychic Dragon, right?
It's grass dragon.
Grass Dragon, okay. So I can still fight
Yeah.
this thing, maybe.
He's cooked.
So here's what I'm going to have it do. Before the battle even begins, it goes for Solar Beam.
What?
Nice!
That is cheating!
So
Relax,
it is
has
charging.
to charge it up. It has to charge it up.
So it is
Relax.
charging right now. With that being said, you have two options. A, you can attempt to battle this thing. I have not told you what level it is. I have not told you how beefy it is. I may have given you a creature that is easy to beat or impossible to beat. Or B,
No.
you can book it and take an advantage with that.
If I book, like, what potential... Well, I assume that would drain my belly even more.
If you battle it, we'll be playing a game called Battle, and if you book it, we'll be playing that one game where you were running after somebody and trying to do that speed,
But
get
it's
a
like
beat,
versus.
get to a certain number.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
And if it catches up to me, what happens? We just battle, right? So.
If it catches up to you, you will not get to battle. You will just lose what
You will
what
get
little semblance you
stomped.
have. You would get stomped, and we will find out what happens when you have to roll death saving throws. So
Oh boy.
your
Okay,
choice. You
I
can either
think-
battle this guy or run.
I think.
If
'cause
you
I don't
run
think
now,
it
though,
does-
you will get an advantage in the rolls. Like you'll have an extra roll
Rolls.
to get away.
The extra rolls a 1.
But my cool is 0. Wait, I have these IQ skills. Maybe I should use that to help me a little bit.
If it helps.
Hold on. I can roll a smart. That doesn't help. I can learn 2 of their stats if I roll a smart and get a success with the stat check.
But is that? I think
These
that's
dummies
once
are
you're
really
in battle. I think that's one.
Oh.
I think stat checkers once you're in battle, right? Or am I wrong?
Yes, although I will technically, since they've used a move, we'll assume that you're
Okay.
in like transition to battle, so I will allow you to use IQ skills.
Okay, I will use stat checker, and I want to know what's the success for an IQ skill.
10.
It's the same normal, like roll smart, roll, etc.
Yeah.
Oh,
The full and mixed success are the same, and I'm guessing if it's asking just for a normal success, it's just even a mixed success will do it.
Okay.
So it is specified in there. Success is a full success. There are mixed success benefits for some things,
Okay, gotcha.
but if it doesn't specify, mixed success does not succeed. So
Oh.
Mixed, it says 1 here. So I can learn 2 of their foe stats if I succeed. If it's mixed, it's 1. Alright, I'm going to roll smart, which is -1, but I'm going to see if I can get some stats out of this boy. 10 minus 1, 9. SAD! I don't know anything.
okay. That won't count as your move. So, with what you have gained, what you know is that this thing is
is
like
nothing.
as tall as a tree. This thing as tall as a tree and as thick as a tree. So, with that being said,
I have to do some math now of I also don't know how strong Solar Beam is of a move, but I feel like if it's a charge,
You can
move,
check.
it's gonna-
You can check. You can check it. You have a moves list in your character sheet.
Oh, I do. You are correct.
yeah, you can check it if you'd like. I can tell you what it is,
I'll
like the
check
power
it.
and damage dice and stuff
Solar
like that.
Beam. Grass.
It's 2 words,
type
I think,
move.
unless it
Okay,
works.
It's what is this number? Is that accuracy? Oh, that accuracy is 100, so it's definitely hitting. I mean, I don't know what that means. But how that
Wait,
means
what?
rolls, but-
Where are you?
No. He's looking at the actual
Oh.
like real stats.
No, yeah, no. You could. Are you looking at? Oh, never mind. Ignore
Look
what I
at
just
the
said.
moves list.
Gotcha.
The power is 12. Okay. Its accuracy is 6. Oh, that's okay. Yeah, that's the roll he needs to beat. Anything else? Charges on first turn, attacks on second. Okay. For reference, what's the power of some of my moves? Wait, let's see. Let me check something real quick. Also, I'm not poisoned anymore. The power of revenge and low sweep are 6 and 7. What's the move? What's the thing? What was the song? What was this again? Solar Beam?
12.
Oh! Gee, okay, that's a lot of damage. That was my scared noise. My alarmed scared noise.
Also, take into account it's a special attack.
My special defense is bad. If I remember correctly. Yeah, my special
I
defense
want
is.
to see.
11.
Ralph battle this thing.
I mean,
like a Muhammad's
to
like,
be
you know what we
fair-
need right now to stop the story.
To be fair, I haven't had a battle yet that has scared me. I haven't had a battle yet where I'm like, I don't know if I can make it out of this alive.
Maybe because you spent all of your money at the start of the campaign on an
With
item
power
that
band.
just beefed up your attacking.
Exactly. So, all right. You know what? Let me think of something. I have an Oranberry. I've got Apathy Orb. Doesn't do anything. I've got a Blast Seed. But you know what? For the sake of drama and for the sake of I just want to fight something that maybe I can't beat, I'm gonna fight this thing. Let's do it.
I feel like this is not an in-character decision, but it also could be an in-character decision. I don't know.
So in other words,
I mean,
it's a decision.
Ralph is
I mean-
Ralph is miserable, but I think he's gonna fight it because punching is what he knows best.
All right. If we're gonna fight it,
oh god.
it,
I might
it
regret
technically took it technically took the decision out of your hands to go for Solar Beam. So enter the battle phase. You will be going second in initiative.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Okay, just to confirm for you, you have the choice to do. Your ability's not going to matter. You can right now that it is officially your turn. You can use a second IQ skill. I'll allow that. And then you can use either an item or a move. So if you have an IQ skill that you think it can work, you cannot double up on IQ skills. So you can't do one and then one again. So since you failed the one the first time, you can't use it again.
Okay. I mean, the only
Or you don't have
I can use are like learning about stats and stuff. So I'm not gonna use that. I'm just gonna punch this thing. I'm gonna assume. I think Executor is a pretty heavy boy. I could also. No, I shouldn't focus energy. I should just try to get damage off of this thing right away. Okay. I am going to use. Oh wait, but it's psychic. Wait, I should have run. I forgot about typing. All right.
It's not psychic. It's a Alolan.
It's Grass Dragon.
Oh wait, then it's fine. Okay, yeah, we're good. Okay, so I'm gonna use low kick then. Accuracy 6.
Why is he using low kick instead of low sweep?
Because it's a learn move, it would be a disadvantage. I got a nat 1.
Bye-bye, Ralph. It was nice knowing you.
No.
This is not going to be great because
I'm aware. I can tell. It's a nat 1.
so with Nat 1, usually the damage that you would do to it, you do to yourself. With like a fraction of that.
Oh boy.
So how heavy is Machop?
Let me look this up.
It's not light.
Machop is 43 pounds, 19.5 kilograms.
Ooh.
Okay.
19
that'll
kilos
be-
in the Pokemon world. I don't know, dude.
So that'll be. So I need you to roll 1d8 plus 6.
Yep. There it is.
No. Oh, 1. Thank you. All right. 1 plus 6 is 7.
Okay, so it's a fraction. I usually do like half or something like that. So we'll say half, round down. So 3 damage is done to yourself. You very luckily.
Kick myself
thank
a little bit.
No, you kick the Executor's leg, and it does not budge.
Ow.
It's like you kicked a building.
Ow. Alright, so my health is now 33 out of 36. Alright. Do your worst, Executor.
So,
Please miss, please miss, please miss, please miss.
1 second. I want to really emphasize the dice roll here. I normally just roll it on the ground so that nobody hears it, but I really want to emphasize this. If this hits, you might, like, get blown to a different region. Like,
It wakes up Encanto.
Don't tell me. If it rolled a nat 20, I swear to God.
I don't believe it.
No, it didn't.
I don't believe it. I
Did it get a
don't
nat
believe
20?
it. It got a nat 1.
Yes! Do the exact same thing that it did to me.
How?
Oh!
It's wonderful. Oh my god.
See, in the back
I'm
of my
sorry.
mind, I know that the dice rolls always work out, like, when we need them to. But
Oh,
I was
boy.
really hoping for a
Hold on,
hot
hold on.
second.
Normally, it's
This
you
is-
guys that roll well.
This is wonderful.
No, we've had situations where we've clutched out opponents rolling poorly. We've had
Alright.
one too.
Figure out how much damage it takes and what happens to it.
Okay, holy smokes. Okay, so I'll
You
tell you
have
right
to.
now.
You have to.
Yeah, I know. A power of 12 is 3d12 plus 10.
Oh my god. I would have been swiped. I should not have battled this, and I think I'm gonna win.
Well, okay. To clarify, I need to double check this, but like, I think Trico can Trico learn Solar Beam? Like from
If
a
not, you
TM?
can definitely TM it.
Yeah, I was gonna say I think Trico can TM Solar Beam, so it's not like a level that's the thing. Like, if I got a Solar Beam TM, Kyle could do this damage.
Maybe, yeah. We have to charge for another move. That's the thing about it, so. Ooh, okay, well, how much damage does it
Yep,
take?
Team 11 Solar Beam.
And does it kill it? Is the question.
So it takes 13 damage from this, as it basically just blows up its foot. So what I think would happen is your low kick did not do any damage, and in fact it stubbed your own foot. However, the Executor at that moment looks down and just blasts its own feet.
It's like the scene in Megamind where like the satellite's done charging and he's like, it's like they're in the middle of a conversation and it just fires. Oh, that's pretty funny. Okay, does it finish it off or no?
Nope.
Oh no. Oh, okay.
So it's your move.
All right. How does revenge work?
You have to be hit. So
Well, I am hit by myself. Does that count or no?
that does not count.
Oh, dang it. Alright.
Unless you want to attack yourself, in which case it doesn't.
Yeah, no, if you attack yourself, the next turn you will have the advantage. However, you'll probably be, like, skadooshed, so...
Yeah. I'm not trying to power ban myself. Yeah, then I guess I'm just gonna low kick. Again, and hopefully I can actually hit this time and deal absurd amounts of damage like I used to. 6! No! No! Are you kidding me? Are you... Ah! This is so frustrating. Okay. So I miss. I whiff it
Ladies
again.
and gentlemen, we apologize for your ears during this broadcast.
I'll probably edit it out, but, like, or edit it down, but,
Yes. I'm sorry.
okay.
This sucks.
Okay. So you low kick and just miss. Like, I guess the blasted you so far back, you got disoriented and then kicked, like, another tree. I feel like that would be.
What does
Okay.
the executor do?
That's a good question. Now, alright, so I'm not saying you're gonna be like, I'm not saying you're going to faint, but I will say, you're probably going to faint.
Okay. Let's see
Now,
what-
I roll a d4 to figure out what move the Mon will go for, because I don't want my Pokemon to be smart and go for, like, type advantages and stuff, unless they're actual characters, and this person is, in a fit of rage. So with that being said, let's see what it does.
It's wild.
Yeah, exactly.
Be Solar Beam. Please be Solar Beam and use a turn to charge, and hopefully I have enough time to buy something.
So it's not Solar Beam. It will go for Uproar.
What does that do? Is it just a normal attack?
It is it's literally a normal type attack.
Okay.
Special attack. It's
Oh no.
basically it's gonna scream for 3 turns.
Okay, what does that do?
Oh no, it does damage. Like, I gotta roll my stuff.
For 3 turns?
Yes.
For 3 turns,
It's
will
gonna be
scream.
screaming.
Oh god.
Also,
how
Uproar,
much damage
Uproar
does it
by
do this
Lil
turn?
Wayne is a banger. Just saying.
First, let me roll accuracy.
Please miss, please miss, please miss.
Executor is causing an uproar.
What was the damage? Tell me, what happens? Does it nat 1 again?
I quit the show. Someone else do this.
Don't tell me, did it actually? Did it roll
It rolled a 4. It rolled a 4 and missed.
I heard the door closing and I thought it was another nat one and I couldn't believe it.
Oh,
No, if it was a nat 1, I might have just left the call.
oh my god.
Okay,
Alright,
so
it misses.
it misses. It yells. I think they yell at each other. I don't know. Whatever.
Yeah, the eggs are at the top. They're like yelling at each other.
The eggs at the top are yelling at each other because they have a different way of dealing with it. How in
So
Arceus'
question.
name does it happen?
So uproar is 3 moves, right? Is
Since
like...
it missed, it doesn't count.
Oh, okay.
So it'll
I was
restart the
hoping
uproar
low-key
next turn
that
or
it
go
would-
for something else.
oh, I was looking.
Uproar, when it hits, will hit 3 times, like in 3 different turns.
Okay, gotcha. All right.
Yeah.
This is my opportunity to low kick. It's now or never. Please don't miss. Drop my die. 9. Okay, it looked like a 6 for a second, but it's a 9. So I hit. How heavy is this Alolan Executor?
Yo, we can't see him. He probably rolled a 6 and it's just saying it's a 9.
No, I'm legit. It's a 9, and it was a 9, but it looked like a 6, like from the way that it was turned. So I picked it up and I was like, oh wait, no.
So Alolan Executor is 916 pounds
Wait, really?
or 415 kg.
How much damage? What do I roll?
415 kg is a base power of 10, which is
Oh
Something.
boy.
3d8 plus 10.
Alright, let me get 2 more d8s. This might finish it. I mean, I don't know how much health this thing has, but this might finish it. I'm really hoping it does.
rolls max damage. It doesn't look scathed.
It looks fine. It's perfectly normal. Alright, let's roll these 3d8. A 1, a 5, and a 2. Okay, that's not great. So 3 plus 8 is 8. Plus 10, so 18. 18 plus my attack. 18 plus 25. 43, minus its defense.
43 minus its defense is you kick its feet and it falls to the ground, fainted.
Yes! Oh my god. How much XP do I get out of that? Legitimately, how much XP did I get?
I am so mad at how this turned out.
Oh my god. I mean,
Ralph
I'm
is-
happy. Ralph is miserable, but I'm happy.
Oh no! I feel like this is just going down a path of like Ralph being like. I feel like Ralph's ego is only gonna grow from that. So like this is Him and Kyle.
No, I don't think
like
it will. Ralph is not happy with this win. It's very Pyrrhic.
So that'll be 24 experience points.
Okay, that's pretty good. 507 plus 24. That's 531. Yes. Can't do math. I can't type. Okay, still level 10. Oh, all right. Cool.
How, Sway? How?
So
You don't got the answers, Sway.
I just kick out its legs from underneath it, and then all the eggs just fall down and crack.
I guess, I don't
They
know.
already work.
Well, they crack. They break.
Okay.
Bro, that's
Okay,
beheading
the
like
Pokemon
that.
faints at the end of the day. And, are you going to continue walking? Because, by the way, this is a deterrent on your...
Oh, yeah,
Making
I've
sure
lost-
Kyle
Also,
is
also,
okay.
did you subtract belly for every move you used?
Yeah, I've lost.
That is
2
true.
belly. Sorry, 3 belly. Whoops, 15.
3 bell, yeah.
I'm gonna continue walking unless this executor
Okay.
had like food or something. But
No, it doesn't have anything.
actually, I'm gonna eat an apple now because why not? One left.
Okay.
Oh. 3. Cool. So I basically just regained the belly that I lost in battle. All right,
All right.
we're moving on. Ralph is still miserable. Like
Cool.
what happened is like this Alolan Executor jumped out at him, and he's just like, "Screw it, I'm gonna fight it." And then he like gets insanely lucky, and he's like, "Okay, like whatever." And he just keeps going. Like this is an like this. If this were if he was with Kyle and this happened, like he would be so happy. But he's just like, doesn't matter, doesn't care. If a Pokemon wins a battle in the forest, does it make a sound? Like, he's gonna keep going.
Okay.
Your character has attachment.
Yeah, art imitates life, buddy. Let's keep going.
Okay. And you have 8 more hours of travel left in front of you. So,
Walking at my own speed.
gotcha. Okay. So 8 hours later, subtract your 8 belly.
10. So I feel a little bit better than when we were Neon, but still bad. So
Yeah. So it's currently 7 in the morning at this point, as you see across the way a decent-sized city.
okay, it's the morning, right?
It is. It's like early morning. It's like 7
And
7 in the
I
morning.
assume Kyle is nowhere to be seen. I have no idea where this dude is.
You don't even know if this is the city he went to.
But am I at AC or?
You're at AC. You're just,
Oh,
Yeah.
you have no idea
if
where he
Kyle
is. He
went
could have turned left instead of right for all you know,
okay.
or whatever.
Well, I guess at that point, Ralph's priority is just like, let me find some food and then get on a train and go. Just because I don't, maybe he's already taken a train at this point. I don't know if this man plans on stopping any at all. So let me go.
All right,
Let me find a restaurant or something.
Okay, so you're gonna go for a restaurant.
Yeah, wait, no, that's gonna cost a ton of poke. Let me
restaurant
find,
is-
like, I want to go like a restaurant, but like the equivalent of like a food truck, like like cheap.
We've
Okay.
already established that no matter the quality, everything in this universe costs the same.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah, that is true.
Okay, well,
And the battle
I'm just
for
gonna, like-
consistency versus inconsistency.
I'm just gonna go buy an apple.
continues.
Can I just go buy 1 apple?
You can go to the store and see if they have apples.
They don't have an apple.
Okay, wait. Other question. When I get on a train and I pay for a ticket, does the food in the dining car come with the ticket cost?
Yes.
Okay, then I'm just gonna go to a train station then. 'Cause
Okay.
I'll just eat breakfast once I get on the train.
Sure. So you at 7:15ish, just you see the train station is somewhere deep into the city. You head there, into the city. You head to the train thing, and they say, "Oh, ticket to New Shimmer? Sure. The train leaves at 2:00 in the afternoon. Here's the ticket. I don't know how much it
What am I
costs.
gonna do for
Fine.
5 hours? Is there a park in the city?
We will say so. Sure.
I'm gonna go to this park, find a nice fluffy patch of grass, just lie down and sleep. for
Okay.
5 hours.
Your ticket, by the way, for
How
both
much
of you,
it
by the way,
cost?
because I don't think Kyle bought his ticket either.
Kyle hasn't bought it. Kyle is just sleeping at this point.
Tell
Sure.
me how much it
So-
costs.
Your ticket is 4 poke a mile. It is 15, so that'll be 60 poke.
Just for one person, right?
Just you're buying it for yourself, so each of you are going to pay 60 eventually. So you can do it now or later.
Yeah, I'll just subtract it now.
18. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna just sleep in a park.
Okay. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1,
'Cause I'm
2.
exhausted.
So are you sleeping for the full? There's 7 hours between 7:00 and 2:00. So are you sleeping for that full 7-hour period?
Yeah.
I mean, we'll assume that you get on the train on time if you sleep for the 7 hours.
Yeah.
Okay. Because 7 hours classifies as a short rest, technically, your belly will increase by 7.
17. And does my health go up at all? Oh, I only lost 3.
Health does not increase. Does it? Actually, I think health would increase. Health would increase by 7 as well.
Okay. Cool. So I just back at full health.
Yep.
All right.
So you're hungry but alive. Kyle is fully rested, and
Crime
at
doesn't
2
pay,
o'clock,
kids.
I guess at 2 o'clock, you guys both head to the train station from your own separate locations. Hello, this is Anirudh, the GM DM of Not a Scratch, and thank you for listening to this episode. As always, future episodes come out on Tuesdays, so be sure to follow us, subscribe, and do all those important things that you ought to do when supporting a podcast. If you've enjoyed the episode and want to support us in any way, shape, or form that you can, the best way to do so is to share us with your friends. Share us with anyone that's won a Pokemon battle despite not expecting to do so. I hope there's a lot of people that have done that, because apparently that's happening on this show too. Also, leave us a review on your podcasting platform. Reviews help to bring new people into our community and also give us advice on what we can improve on in the future. You can also follow us on Twitter at NotAScratchCast, or email us as well at notascratchcast@gmail.com if you have any cool ideas to add to the podcast or just want to reach out to us. We also have a Discord for Not a Scratch and have a bunch of awesome people that have already joined. You can join to help build the Not a Scratch community. We want to thank Glitch X City for the songs Kirby's Dream Land, the Lo-Fi remix, Pokemon Center theme Lo-Fi Lullaby remix, Pokemon Sword and Shield Boutique theme remix, and Diamond and Pearl Cyrus Battle theme remix. We also want to thank Tabletop Audio for the songs Forest Night, Age of Steam, Strangers on a Train, and Throne Room. Thanks again for listening. If you want to promote your show in our podcast, we'd love to help. All you have to do is contact us on Twitter or in our Discord, both mentioned previously, and share a promo that we can put in our episode's midsection. Our promo today is a show that has hours of established content that's just waiting to be heard. It's Pokemon Adventures in the Millennium.
This is an ad for a Pokemon Actual Play podcast. But this isn't your dad's Pokemon world. This is a serious Pokemon world. We're dark. We're edgy. There's death and crime and darkness across the world.
Tanner, I keep getting attacked by bird Pokemon!
Tanner, my Tyro keeps getting out of his baby harness.
I'm stuck in the ghost zone again.
Okay, fine. Listen, we might be a bit darker and have more swear words than a normal Pokemon Actual Play, but it's still a pretty fun romp through the Pokemon world with some great friends who love each other and Pokemon. So if you want to check it out, then come on down to Pokemon Adventures in the Millennium, part of the Pokecasters Network.
And you can find any episode of Pokemon Adventures in the Millennium on your podcatcher of choice.
Like what you hear? Remember to leave us a rating and review. And follow us on Twitter at PKMN_Millennium.
See you in Sinnoh. 2 o'clock, you guys both head to the train station from your own separate locations.
Yeah. I've got like flecks of grass on me because like I slept in like dirt. So
Okay.
go to the train station. Do I see him?
I don't know. Do you see him? Roll a perception check.
Beauty. 12.
You see somebody that could look like him. You see a couple people that look like him, actually. Now that I think about it. Muhammad. For Kyle. Let's do this, because why not? This will be fun. Kyle, you're boarding the train right now.
Mhm.
And the train has 8 carts, we'll say. Kyle, Muhammad, in your case, can you text me the cart number that you joined?
I like this. I can get behind this. Where's Messenger? Alright.
Watch him send it to the wrong chat. And then I get to see it.
Yeah, you sent it to the group chat.
Yeah. Oh, I picked car number 3. Crazy. I heard the number and I heard enter.
You have no idea what number I picked.
No.
So there are 8 carts. Now, you rolled a mixed, right?
Yes.
Okay. We'll say that there are 3 different people that could theoretically be Kyle. Okay. I'm going to roll to see what carts they enter.
I swear, if they both go into the same cart, anyways, I'm gonna be vexed.
Okay, so you can go into cart number 3, 6, or 8. That's where the 3 people went.
Okay. I guess I'm just gonna go into cart 6 then.
Okay. So Kyle, you get into your cart. Ralph heads to cart number 6, and you look around as the train starts to head off, and you see someone that looks like Kyle.
Is it Kyle?
I don't know. You gotta go check and figure it out.
I'm gonna walk up. I'm not gonna like walk up to the person because it might not be because I'm not sure. So I'm just gonna like walk past him. And
Ralph
like,
is
like,
actually a really poor, a really awful criminal, is what he is.
What do you mean criminal? I'm just gonna walk past him. Whatever. I'm just gonna walk past him and give him some side eye.
All right. Your side eye, that would be either perception. Would that be perception? I guess, Mohammed. It's up to you. I think. Well, not up to you. I think.
Yeah.
I would like your input. Okay. Go ahead and roll a perception to see if you notice if this is Kyle or not.
10.
It looks like Kyle.
Yeah, it looks like Kyle, but.
Thank you.
Now, how do I don't know how to do this then. Something's off, but it looks like Kyle.
Is it like a Trico, but just it might not be Kyle? Like I don't know.
No, it looks like a Trico, but you're still not 100% sure if it's Kyle.
All right, no more side eye. Like again, I guess I side eye. I'm like I don't really know, and I'm gonna just like look at him just to head on.
It is a Trico.
I'm just gonna say Kyle and see if it responds.
Cool. Okay. I'm being ultra specific here for a specific reason because it depends on the response here. Are you just gonna are you gonna do that thing where you say the name out loud and just kind of look around, and then afterwards nobody knows where that name came from, or are you gonna directly address the person and say, "Hey, are you Kyle?"
I think I'm gonna look at the Trico and address the Trico. I'm gonna be like, I'm just gonna say Kyle, like with a questioning tone, and that's it. And maybe Kyle wouldn't respond. Maybe, and if not, then
Yeah,
like,
you get no response. I think that's the best thing to say. You get no response.
Well, I guess I'm just like, well, I don't know if it's him. I don't know if it is him, but he still doesn't want to talk to me. So I'm just gonna find an open seat that's not too far, but just find an open seat and just sit down. And honestly, Ralph will just probably sleep because he hasn't, aside from that park nap, he hasn't slept since the Boulder Stars, really. So
Sure.
No, he slept on the boat.
Maybe
that's true. Yeah. Let's see, 23. It's about 2ish as you guys head off on your train to New Shimmer City. Cool. Now this trip is going to take. I don't know how long it's going to take. It's we'll say 2 hours because it's got to traverse some rivers and stuff like that. So it's 15 miles directly there, but it's where you're getting more bang for your buck because instead of being on the train for 1 hour, you go on the train for 2 hours. I don't know, something like that. Anyway, so you guys fully heal up. Would you like to do anything while you're on the train in your respective carts?
sleep. That's literally it. Just sleep and eat food, I guess.
Sure. So you eat and sleep. Ralph is fully healed. Kyle, are you doing anything in your respective cart?
Nah, he's not.
Gotcha. So now, as we zoom forward, it is now approximately 4:15ish, and you have reached New Shimmer City.
Finally.
In typical Not a Scratch fashion, we arrived it took us about 3 episodes longer than it needed to for us to arrive at our destination.
Pretty much. Now, you are at New Shimmer City, yes. Let me put this bluntly. The way that it's set up, the city looks like Pittsburgh.
Let me look at the map again. Hold up. Let me look at the map again.
Because it's on rivers. It's got the river split and stuff like that.
But
it doesn't have the 3 rivers. I think it has 2 technically, but...
No, it's 3. I mean, there's it has the branching thing going, but...
There's the before part and the after part, if you count that, but...
It's like Pittsburgh if Pittsburgh was along the Ohio River and not along the Allegheny and the Monongahela.
Basically. Yeah. Long story short, the city itself looks like Pittsburgh.
Cool.
Okay.
So you've reached the train station. Yay. Bing, bang, bong, bong. Dun, 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 dun.
I guess I get off the train car and...
But, yeah, no, Kyle's gonna hop off the train and, oh man. Kyle's whole motivation for being here is just finding Pearl. And it's not like the Boulder Stars have, a satellite office here.
They don't. I will remind you, though, the reason that you are able to travel here is because, and this is going to be fun, Ralph has a document that he has to give to the big government leader.
I have this letter to the governor, and also the Zoroark is probably maybe here.
Yeah, but Ralph has both of those.
Yeah, so in your case, you don't really have a reason beside Pearl to be here.
Yeah, it's reason enough. Kyle was looking for a reason.
That's true. So you're at the train station, you walk out, and you see a city that's just as big as New Birch City. It is city.
Wait, also, have we done
so
a
while you're here,
like for Kyle?
it has not been 24 hours yet.
Yeah.
Or it's not been night. Yeah, because we doubled down. We doubled back on the day, so it's 4 p.m. of the 23rd, but we did the night of 22 to 23 twice, right? So.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Right. Anyway, so Kyle, what you doing?
See, it's a big city, so I don't
It's
know
a
where.
huge city, so.
Oh man, I don't know, because I guess Kyle's instinct
Looking
is
for
gonna.
a pearl in the ocean of people.
I think Kyle's game plan here is if he can find like some other like because the because he found out from the people of this city and I don't know. I have an idea that works for like convenience's sake. Kyle could go to some sort of city office to see if there's any like public records about someone named Pearl, which would be convenient.
Sure. Would you like to go to a city office? I can't confirm or deny that will happen. But...
Yeah, I mean, Kyle has no leads. That might give him some leads.
Okay. So Kyle is gonna head off towards the city office. Ralph, you reach New Shimmer City.
Mm-hmm.
You look outside. You see a city that's just as big as New Birch. It might be bigger.
Okay.
What is your game plan? Now, you have a different set of tasks, because while you do know Pearl exists, your main priority is either delivering the documents or the Zoroark, depending on your mood.
Right. Well, I think right now, I mean, Ralph would love to find the Zoroark, but also he's aware that the Zoroark can shapeshift and look like different Pokemon. And so, unless he, sees the Zoroark with his cap, I think this is sort of like, I'm just going to keep an eye out for him, but he's definitely going to be going to the governor's office first, just because, like, Carlos Costa was like, I will rip you in half if you don't deliver this, so, alright, I'm going to do that first. So.
Is Ralph not going to follow Kyle?
I don't know if the Trico I ran into was Kyle.
Okay.
It sounded like
So
earlier. It sounded like you assumed it was.
No, it could be a different Trico. It could be Kyle who just doesn't want to talk. I don't know. There's no confirmation.
So
this seems like a change of pace, but okay.
I said
no.
I
think he said that. Yeah. So you walk out of the train, and you see again 3 different Trico-esque creatures walking in 3 different directions.
Wait, sorry, say that one more time.
All 3. Now, you see 3 Trico-esque creatures walking in 3 different directions after looking at a giant map in the train station.
Okay.
So you can choose to
follow?
you can choose to follow any of them or just do your own thing and head to the governor's office.
I'm gonna head to the governor's office first, just because Kyle has given 0 indication that he even remotely wants to talk, and so I'm just gonna go to the governor's office because it's either like maybe I get to follow Kyle or I avoid getting ripped in half. Let me avoid getting ripped in half first.
Okay. Cool. So let's stick with Ralph for now. So Kyle heads off towards the where the map showed him the public offices were, and you are heading towards the governor's office. Now the governor's office is in the center of the town. The town is similarly shaped as New Birch, where they have 4 quadrants, I guess, each dedicated to a specific thing. So there's the residential, the commercial, the business, and like recreation, I guess.
Okay.
So you head to the center of the town, because the center of the town is where the governor's office is. So you walk there.
Okay, I go to the governor's office. Is it like a building or?
Yeah. So when you head to the main building, I guess where the governor would work, the state capitol building and stuff like that, you notice a bunch of Pokemon going in and out of the building, constantly moving, constantly trying to discuss stuff. Busy lawyerly congressman type things.
Cool. I'm gonna just go inside and find a receptionist or secretary or something, and then inquire about the governor.
All right. So while you're here, both of you can help with this. Who's the receptionist?
It's like a Pokemon that you would expect to see as a receptionist. What do you think?
I was gonna go complete opposite, like end of the spectrum. I was gonna say like a Banette.
A Banette as the receptionist. Oh god, that's terrifying. You know
Hey,
what?
don't be. Hey! Don't be a typist.
We can both. No, I'm not being typist. We can both suggest like a Pokemon, and then Anirudh can get the final say. Let me look through my Pokemon Go just to get a sample of Pokemon. I'll keep my phone's volume silent so I don't have to. You don't hear the music. Give me a second. I'll also be thinking as this happens. Give me a second just for things to load.
Yeah.
I think it would be fun if we had like a Doduo as like a receptionist, or what's the evolved form of Doduo?
Dodrio.
Yeah. Doduo or Dodrio, either or. I think that'd be really fun if we had that as a receptionist.
Okay, I kind of like that actually. We have a Doduo. Sure. So you walk in and you see the receptionist desk, a Doduo there. One of the Doduo heads is talking to another Pokemon, while the other one is typing something into a computer, I guess. Yeah. Well, typing something, writing something, doing something like reception-y. We're going to completely ignore the fact that A, I'm not 100% sure if computers exist, and B, how Doduo would type, but we're going to...
He's just sliding its head on the keyboard.
It has a beak.
Yeah, it's just poking it with its beak. Kind of like people... Isn't it like a chicken pecking? Isn't that the type of typing style when you go two fingers? Yeah. So one's typing, one's talking. Who are you going to... Yeah, this is the real question. Which head are you going to talk to?
I'm talking to the typing one because I don't want to interrupt the conversation.
All right, so you go over to the typing head, and I mean the Dodo is continuing to type, so you have to introduce yourself.
Excuse me. I have a letter for the governor from Carlos Costa, head of the Boulder Stars. He said it was very urgent and threatened me with violence if I didn't deliver this. So, is the governor in?
Wait 1 second. I'll make sure that I check you out. So just let me look at the schedule, and Dodo looks at the schedule and goes, "May I see the document, please?"
Sure. And I hand them the letter.
I think you put it on the desk, and the Dodo looks at it a little bit, flips it over, looks at it some more, and sees that like clearly it's stamped on there. Carlos Costa, deliver straight to governor. The Machop or the Trico should be the one giving this. If anyone else touches this, I will rip them in half. You know, standard stuff like that.
That's how we all sign our letters.
Yeah, just a little bit. And Dodo gives it back to you, like pushes it back to you, and goes, okay, just 1 second. I'll schedule a meeting for you now.
Okay. The faster the better, please.
Dodo starts like mad typing with its beak, like like drill peck. And
I'd like to butt
after
in
a couple
and say,
seconds,
I'd like to butt in and say right now I'm getting flashbacks to the scene in Avatar when they need to meet with the Earth King, and it's like, oh yeah, we'll get that scheduled for you. We'll put you on the waiting list.
Yeah. And after a bit of typing, the Dodo goes, okay, just head to the 3rd floor, first room on your left. Take this card, and gives you a card that gives you like a visitor's pass or like a pass to allow you to go up there.
Okay, thank you so much.
Well, not a card, like one of those lanyard things. Yeah.
Cool. I grab that and I go.
All right, so you head up the stairs a couple floors, and as you get to reach the 3rd floor, you see 2 security guards.
What are they?
Good question. What are they?
2 Manectric.
Manectric? How do you spell that? Manectric. Oh, like
Manectric.
Oh, I like that. Yeah. That looks very, very guardy. Like just the head shape. Looks like it's wearing like a guard's helmet.
It's gonna be hilarious. But you'll get it in a second. So the Manectric guard the door, and as you walk up, they just almost bark. Stop right there. Do you have permission to be up here?
Yes, I have the thingy that the receptionist gave me downstairs.
Okay, what is your purpose for being here?
I have a letter for the governor, and it's really important, and I was threatened with being ripped in half if I didn't deliver it, and it's from Carlos Costa from Boulder Stars.
One of the Manectric guards started nodding, like, oh yes, that is Carlos. Turns to the other one and says, don't worry, you'll get used to his type of behavior. He very much likes to threaten his messengers. Don't worry. You can follow my partner here, and he will lead you to the governor. And, like, kind of nods at the other Manetric.
Okay.
All right, so you two head over to the...
I can't
you
wait
two
to find out what type of Pokemon the governor is, because I could tell, like, the irony is in that.
So you walk
Watch it be
into...
like a Plusle.
You walk into the governor's office, and you see a Luxray.
Nice!
Nice.
You see a Luxray there, kind of reading some papers over, like, contemplating stuff.
It is confirmed. Catchers security dogs.
Are you the governor?
Luxray goes, yes, I am. Why exactly are you here?
I have a letter for you, Governor, from Carlos Costa from the Boulder Stars. He said it was very urgent, and said if I didn't deliver it or if I lost the letter, I'd be ripped in half.
You'd be ripped in half, yes, yeah, I've heard that.
So here you go.
Alright. Thank you. And kind of opens it up a little bit, reads it, and looks very concerned.
What's going on? Why? I don't like that face. You got me all scared.
Well, Kid, let me ask you, are you part of the Boulder Stars?
Yeah.
Okay. But and he is basically talking to the Manetric. You can head out now. And Manetric walks out of the door and then closes the door.
Oh god. What's going on, Governor?
And then we jump over to Kyle.
Nice.
No! No! Okay.
Kyle, you're heading over to the records office, but you're heading over to the city records area, I guess. And
City Hall.
City Hall. You head to City Hall, and you reach, I guess, the City Hall. Yeah, I don't know why it took so many words to say. You reach the place. Who's the receptionist there? It can be the same Doduo or like a different Doduo, or you can have different Pokemon. It's up to you.
Maybe it's an Apom, so it's one head, but then because Apom only has the one, Ambipom's the one with multiple, and we've already used Ambipom. Wait, no, but Apom has its two hands, and then it also has its tail hand, so it's tail
You can
hands
double up. I mean, technically, Apom is already in the story because it was a character in our Halloween episode, but we can double up.
Yeah, it's an Ambipom, and like each of like its three tail hands is doing something different while it's talking to one person. I like that idea personally.
Okay. So there's an Ambipom there, whose hands are each doing different tasks as it's talking to another Pokemon. I don't know. We'll just say it's a Torkoal because that's the first thing that popped into my head.
Torkoal.
So it's talking to the Torkoal, and Torkoal, they're just talking about something or other. I don't know. And then the Ambipom, after finished talking with Torkoal, turns to you and goes, "Oh, hello. How can I help you today?"
So I'm in town. I'm looking for someone who I was told would be in town. I was wondering if you'd be able to kind of look through the city records to see if this person either like lives in the town or kind of like whatever history the person has in this town.
Oh, certainly. So let me just grab this, and grabs like a laptop or something. So all I'm gonna need is their name and Pokemon species.
I never learned. So I've heard about this Pokemon because I was just in Briny Breeze Island, and they told me about this individual, but I never learned what species they were. But I learned it was a Pokemon named Pearl, who used to live in Briny Breeze Island, if that helps, and then moved out here apparently.
I'm very sorry, but our system only works if you have the name and the species. Otherwise, we won't be able to find anything.
Would you be able to like just try every species?
She looks a bit like incredulous at that.
Or maybe
you do realize it's a lot of Pokemon.
I know it's a lot of Pokemon, but I mean, I was just never told anything. Surely there's some way like you don't have to look up like name and species. Surely there like you could just look up name, right?
I mean, I can. You'll likely get multiple responses.
I can work with that.
Okay, if you say so. Types it in. I don't know if that's loud enough. And
here
I
got
get
you.
cut out.
I got you.
I like how you type all that just to write the word Pearl.
Yes.
Anyway, so you're gonna get a number of responses. How many responses? I don't know yet. All 3 of us are going to roll a d20. No, you are not going to have a maximum of 60 answers. This is just to make it more variety.
Okay. I roll. Nat 20.
3.
And I got a 7. So what we'll do is 20, 30. There are 3 people. Let's go with that. So there are 3 different pearls.
Do any of these pearls have, like, anything on the record relating to Brian Avery's island?
The only thing that it gives is name, species, and, like, where they live.
Oh, name, species, and address.
Yep. Not too much.
There's no, like, police records, tax returns, like, proof of employment, like, if it's municipal,
Nope.
if municipally
The only
owned
thing you get.
utilities, like electricity bills, none of that.
This system is not well developed.
Sad. Well, what are these? What are these three individuals? What species are they? Where do they live? What's the 411 on them?
Okay, so the 3 Pokemon, each live in different locations, because that's not surprising at all. The 3 are a Sobble, an Ampharos, and a Furret.
A Furret named Pearl? And what was the first one again?
Sobble.
Oh, Swabble.
No, the Sobble, Sobble. That's a new starter in 8.
Was that the one that evolves into like the emo-looking dude, and then later like
Yes.
this anime villain-looking?
The sniper. Yeah.
Yeah.
So the Sobble and the Ampharos I can get being named Pearl, but a Furret? Cool. Okay. And like, do these 3 like live in like similar parts of the city, vastly different parts of the city? Like, what's the deal?
What do you think?
See, if you're asking me what I think,
No. I'm asking like, what do you think sarcastically?
Well, you know, I'm an optimist. I think they all live in the same apartment complex.
They live in the same room. They're all roommates. No, they are unfortunately in completely different areas of the city.
Okay. And it doesn't give any information as to age or anything either?
It does not.
Sad. Okay. I guess, Kyle's just gonna, like, note down all of the info. And then just, look up and just give, like, a quick, like, thank you. And, like, nod, like, his head and things. Then, like,
Okay.
going to leave.
As you head out, should we head back to Ralph?
I think we can head out to Ralph.
I mean, we could just end the episode
Please
with Ralph
do.
having no idea what the terrifying.
No, I'm itching.
How long is this recording been? Ooh,
You can tell
We
me
could
at
just
least
end
what the situation is, and then end the episode. But just tell me.
I mean, do we have to?
I don't think we have to. We can.
Please.
But I don't think we have to.
Please.
I feel bad. I've tortured him enough tonight. I feel bad.
Okay. Because you feel bad.
Take pity on him.
Okay. Because you feel bad, I will tell you what's going on.
Thank you.
So we jump back to Ralph. And Ralph, again, you're by yourself with Luxray, the governor, who isn't even named, by the way. I should point that out. It's just Governor Luxray. Why?
Gotcha.
Because I didn't think of one yet. So, as of right now, it's professional only. Anyway, Governor Luxray looks very concerned as he reads this document. And
Okay, what's going on, Governor?
are you gonna ask her?
Well, yeah. I mean, she said like this is, or I don't know if she said anything, but I don't remember if she said anything. But she asked
No, I
the
don't think
guards
he-
to leave, so I assume she's about to tell me.
Did I write down? I think Luxray is a he. I don't know if that's.
I was gonna say, it
You
didn't
just-
sound like you were doing a stereotypically
Yeah,
feminine voice. In fact, you're doing a very stereotypically masculine voice.
You just said her, so I just assumed. Oh, I guess she's female.
Oh, did I say her?
You just did.
My
yeah.
apologies. It's a he.
Okay.
Where is? Come on, where is it?
You know what would have been a sick Pokemon to pick for this series? A cast form. Would have been sick.
Bro, that would have been nuts.
That would have been sick. I should have done that. Oh well.
Now I will say that you are 6 or 7 months into this, so it's not like it's not like you.
No takebacks.
Yeah, no takebacks at this point. You can't go just out there and be like, by the way, Kyle is actually a Ditto, so actually.
I could have picked a Ditto. I could have, right? I don't think
Could've.
you said anything about not picking a Ditto.
I think I think first stage, no legendary were the limits that I've set.
Yeah, that was it.
Where is my? There it is. Okay. So it's very bad. Tell me, kid, how big of a fan are you of baseball?
I love baseball. Why?
Actually, it depends. What team are you a fan of?
Uh-oh.
I like the Earthquakes.
Oh, sorry about the loss today, kid.
Oh, I was unaware. That it's the least of my problems right now. So is that what the letter is? Is it just the report of the baseball game?
Oh, no. That's not it. See, the baseball team is coming back. But the problem is that there's word, at least, that, to put it bluntly, the most powerful evil team, criminal organization, is gonna attack our baseball team.
Oh, in my head, is this the same like super powerful evil team that threatened to destroy the world, whatever? And we have a year to beat, or is that just a different thing?
I don't know if your head goes that way. It's up to you how your head works.
Well, in any case, I got to deal with it. But I'm curious to see if this is related to like the Recruits of the Lost issue. You know.
I mean, you don't have to deal with it. You could just be like, I bet, peace.
Well, no, this is my problem now. This is my problem now. Oh no. Well, so I'm gonna say like, when is this game, and when do you think they're gonna make their move and whatnot? What information do you have?
Well, they seem to be heading this way, and the baseball team's heading back right now. So it'll be outside basically, out of the city. There's word about movement of these guys. The terrible trio.
Question. Is this trio a bunch of rock types?
Who are you asking?
The governor.
What a rock? What? No. What?
Oh, sorry. I've been dealing with a similar, a trio of my own recently, and they are a trio of rock types, and they keep popping up in random locations. But never mind. What was the trio that you're referring to?
I mean, the trio that I'm talking about are the vilest, most evil, doggone evil-looking evil thing. It's so mad. You see, he's getting so mad that his eyes start
flashing.
flashing.
Very evil. Yes.
No. Let me put it this way. These guys are not people you want to mess with. It's a terrible trio. And he points behind him, and he shows a picture of 3 Pokemon up there. Mm-hmm. The 3 Pokemon are a Pyroar, a Tentacruel, and an Aerodactyl.
Oh my! Hey, so one of them is a rock type. I was a third correct.
Yeah.
Well, is this something that me as a Machop could handle, or do you need special forces?
By yourself? By yourself? By yourself, you have no chance, son.
Does a fighting type like me and a Machop like me and a Trico that may or may not be really upset with that Machop have a chance?
Not a chance unless you guys are a high level.
Oh, well then how do you plan on dealing with this, Governor?
The governor shakes its fur a little bit. I'll deal with it myself, and then walks out of the door.
Whoa, hold on, what? Do you need help? Like,
as you're screaming this, that's where we will end this episode.
What the heck? This dude is a high-ranking public official, and he's like, I'm a dick. That's like, what? That's like if the U.S. president decided to like deploy himself to a foreign country to deal with a threat.
Not to a foreign country, no. This is like if a mayor. I mean, this is literally like if a governor basically said, "Oh, there's like an imminent I don't know, I guess the nearest analogy would be like an imminent terrorist threat," and he said, "All right, I'm going on the scene."
That's so weird.
Fam, Arnold Schwarzenegger was governor of California, all right? These things happen.
No, what I think is what I'm basing this guy off of.
The Terminator was a character.
No. I have a better example for you. This governor is if Dwight Eisenhower just decided to go off on another.
Yeah, it's weird.
No, for me, if I'm comparing to any president, this is a Teddy Roosevelt right here.
This is Ulysses S. Grant. He takes a swig of something and walks off.
Yeah, yep.
I thought of Andrew Jackson because all the duels that he had.
Ooh, yeah.
Even
Wilder. There's a lot of U.S. presidents that would fit this.
Yeah, a lot of U.S. presidents were kind of off the rocker a little bit, but.
Anyway, before we continue this conversation that may or may not get us banned, thank you very much for listening. Hi, I hope that was a fun story. It's very exciting. Things are happening. I will tell you right now, I will tell you right now, fans of the show are farther ahead in the story than you two are right now, based on your reactions to plot points being brought up in this episode.
Okay.
I mean, I'm
Okay.
probably just forgetting a lot of things right now. I'm very hungry.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
As both of these guys go off to eat their foods or something, thank you very much for listening. I hope you all enjoyed. I have been your PM, your DM, your GM, Anirudh himself.
I have been Mansour playing Ralph, who is both sad and confused and a little scared.
And I've been Muhammad playing Kyle. You literally said that the last time, my guy.
No, I said I was only sad last time. This time is sad and confused.
No, you definitely said a lot more words than sad, which is why I gave it a deadpan outro the last time, which is why, and then this time I have to go, do your thing, Honor.
And take care. Bye.